Well, we're at Chuckwalla Valley Raceway out here trying to get some good training. I'm pretty sure some of us think we're great riders, but there's always room to improve, and that's what we're out here doing.
The foundation for STAR is we want to teach people how to ride better. I mean, you know, we want people to leave here more confident, with a better understanding of what their bike's doing and a better understanding of what they're doing on it.
You learn the ability of your bike to where you're like, wow, I really didn't think my bike was capable of doing that as far as me riding it. But once you actually get a little bit of it, you get a little more confident and you just keep learning as you go out here.
I was pretty nervous coming to a track because I haven't been riding very long, but it's just really nice having people who've been riding for so long help me out. I feel like I got a lot out of it since I've only been riding for 6 or 7 months.
Well, one of the basic skills that I learned here, or that was reinforced, if you will, was head and eyes up, looking through the turns. Again, I'm a coach. I do this all the time, but I found out I can do it better.
I mean, just for today alone, I'm in the advanced group and I just moved up. This is my second time attending with Jason Fremore. But I've had 4 coaches today come put stickers on my helmet. Didn't take it personal, but they taught me something different every time I went out there. So that one-on-one instructor relationship with us as the riders when we're out here as the Marines is great.
Everybody's out here having a good time. There's no stress. It's at your own pace. Like I said, my boy's out here. This is the first time he's ever been on a track. When we first came in, he's like, I'm way slower than everybody else out there. And I was like, that's exactly what you need to be. It's at your comfort level. It's just a great time. I mean, it's just really a great time.
Yeah, right now I'm about to go ride with Jason and a little bit nervous because he's going to go faster than I've ever even thought about going.
Whichever way I go, look over that shoulder. Just give me a little bit of room to move around. All right, you'll feel myself moving around a little bit. And when we come out of 14 on the first lap, I'm going to ask you how you're doing. And then when we come out of 10 on the second lap, I'm going to pull over so you can see I'll move over so you can see me shift. And then we'll just go have a couple good laps.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it. 2-ups, I think, offer a whole different type of education. It gives people an idea to see what these modern sport bikes can do on the tires that we're on. And really, I think they walk away with less excuses. After they jump off the back of a bike and they think, wow, we just did that 2-up on, you know, Dunlop Q2 street tires on a bone stock bike. I think they walk away going, maybe I need to work on myself now, not so much on my bike. That's the goal. Hope you had a good time. Was that okay?
Oh man, I had an amazing, oh my God.
Just to feel the power of you going around the curve.
Yeah.
Like it took a lot for me to press down on that back peg to stay on the bike.
Yeah.
The smile hasn't really left my face all day because it's just like unlike anything I've ever done because it's just so fun. I mean, just that sound right there and then taking off it gets your adrenaline pumping, gets you ready to go, and it's just you don't want to leave.
If you really want to test the performance of these bikes and you really want to test the performance of yourself, there's a lot better environment right here to do it than on the street. And I know we got some great canyon roads and they're fun, but take them for what they're worth. Road conditions change all the time and a lot of cars, but you know, everything's out there for you guys that I don't have to deal with here. So much nicer here, isn't it? We don't have to worry about it.
What we're doing is we're really tight against the tiger teeth right here. Coming in tight here, scrubbing speed, letting the bike push out a little, and then we're going to straighten that little S section right here onto the front straightaway.
Oh, the whole track day is just amazing. Like, I've learned so much just from a couple hours of riding on the track with all the instructors pulling us off, teaching us what we're doing wrong and how to correct it.
And once you get past I'm not just coming out here to not crash, but actually come out here to learn, all of a sudden you watch the gains you make just explode. You start learning how to really trust your tires, you start learning what the bike's capable of, like what your brakes can do. And so when you get out here and start really pushing that, you're like, wow, that was pretty awesome. Like, I see where I made some mistakes, like things that could have been bad, but I recovered. And then all of a sudden you get back in the classroom, you're sitting down, and somebody's like, so imagine if this racetrack had been cut in half, and on the other half of the racetrack, there's 2-ton vehicles going the opposite direction. you're just like, oh dear Lord. Like that's what I do every single weekend. I don't even think twice about it. And so I hope a lot of guys walk out of here going, okay, I know what my bike does, I know how to protect myself, and more importantly, I know where it should be used and where it shouldn't be. And it shouldn't be on the street.